Back here in the U.S. into a new and damning report tonight after that harrowing flight, the American Airlines flight, that engine that was engulfed in flames. You saw the images here, passengers using emergency slides to escape the plane. Well, tonight the NTSB is out with a new report now pointing to human error. Gio Benitez on what they're now saying.
It was a terrifying engine fire that sent passengers down slides and running from the smoke. Now tonight, the NTSB focusing on human error. American Airlines Flight 1006 took off from Colorado Springs en route to Dallas in March with 178 on board. The crew reporting engine trouble. The plane diverted to Denver and landed safely, but while it was taxiing, the right engine caught fire. Smoke filling the 737 cabin, passengers going down one of the plane's slides, some seen standing helplessly on the wing because the other slide malfunctioned. At least a dozen were hurt. In preliminary findings, the NTSB says the right engine blade was fractured and a number of engine parts had been incorrectly installed.
Now, this may have happened just days prior, or it may have been a problem for months, if not years. We'll wait and see what the NTSB says, but really human error is going to be the factor here.
Meanwhile, David, American Airlines tells us it is cooperating with the NTSB in this investigation. David.
Gio Benitez back on this for us. Gio, thank you. We turn next tonight to the alleged CEO killer Luigi Mangione and a look at his handwritten diary. Tonight, his notes and what they might reveal. Authorities say Mangione writing, quote, "The target is insurance. It checks every box." And prosecutors now pointing to 3 other initials written in that diary. Could there have been a different target at one point? Here's Aaron Katersky.
Tonight, prosecutors say in the months before Luigi Mangione allegedly gunned down United Healthcare chief Brian Thompson outside a Manhattan hotel, the suspect revealed a motive in this diary. In handwritten pages, they say Mangione wrote about rebelling against the deadly, greed-fueled health insurance cartel, saying, "I don't feel any doubt about whether it's right, justified. The target is insurance. It checks every box." Mangione even imagined the future news headline, "Insurance CEO killed at annual investors conference." In a new filing detailing the evidence against Mangione, prosecutors pointed to bullets found at the scene, etched with the words deny, delay, depose, arguing it shows an intent to violently broadcast a social and political message to the public at large.
It was intended to evoke terror.
And tonight we're learning how Thompson was allegedly stalked. The night before the shooting, prosecutors say Mangione is seen on surveillance video appearing to talk on a cell phone as his target walked past him on the street. The new court filing also shows Mangione may have considered a different target with the initials KMD, but decided it would be perceived mostly as sick and do nothing to spread awareness, improve people's lives. It's not clear what those initials, KMD, stand for. Mangione has pleaded not guilty.
All right, that's the Mangione case. Let's bring in Aaron Katersky and to another case that Aaron has been following, of course, the Sean Combs case, because, Aaron, the judge today giving Sean Combs a warning in court.
He sure did, David. Sean Combs is not supposed to react with facial expressions to the testimony, but the judge said he caught Combs nodding vigorously and looking at the jury. If it happens again, the judge, who called it absolutely unacceptable, said he would consider excluding Combs from the courtroom for the remainder of the trial. David.
Aaron Katersky following both of these cases for us. Aaron, thank you. Tonight, President Trump's new travel ban igniting chaos and frustration around the world. The ban and restrictions affecting 19 countries, including Yemen, Somalia, Haiti, and Libya, taking effect Monday. It's expected to face legal challenges. The president was asked why now today, responding, "I can't say it comes soon enough." Tonight in Massachusetts, an 18-year-old high school student was freed on bond from ICE detention after his arrest while driving to volleyball practice on Saturday. Marcelo Gomes da Silva thanking the community for its support. ICE says they were looking for the teen's father, who was not in the car, but found the teen was born in Brazil and was brought here when he was 7. No date yet for another hearing. When we come back here tonight, the dangerous lightning strike, a 6-year-old girl just 50 feet away, and you'll see the moment here. Also, there's a major fire burning in Philadelphia at this hour. The images coming in, the massive fire raging for more than 12 hours now. More on this in just a moment here. In Philadelphia tonight, they are still on the scene after a massive fire at a bus depot. It burned for more than 12 hours. They're monitoring air quality at this hour. At least 40 buses up in flames, including 15 electric buses. When we come back, the dangerous lightning strike, a 6-year-old girl just 50 feet away. You'll see it. Also, the new home tonight for Aaron Rodgers and Will Reeve standing by at the big game for us. To the index of other news, a frightening lightning strike dangerously close to a 6-year-old girl in Huntington Beach, California. Her family says they were recording the storm when you see the lightning hit a tree about 50 feet behind her. The whole family jumped. That's understandable. Everyone running inside, they were safe. NFL quarterback Aaron Rodgers reportedly has a new home tonight after 2 seasons with the Jets. Our partners at ESPN reporting he plans to sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Expected to fly there tomorrow. The Athletic tonight saying it's a 1-year deal. When we come back here, we're just moments away from tip-off for Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Will Reeve standing by courtside for us. Finally tonight here, Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight on ABC. The Indiana Pacers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. ABC's Will Reeve in Oklahoma City tonight. Hey, Will.
Good evening, David. Just moments away from an historic NBA Finals here in Oklahoma City. The Pacers have never won an NBA title, and the Thunder haven't either, though they did win once as the Seattle Supersonics back in 1979. So 3 things to watch out for here. The Thunder are the best team in the league, but the Pacers have had the 2nd best record in the NBA since January 1st behind the Thunder. Both teams are led by stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Thunder won MVP. Tyrese Halliburton is a multi-time All-Star and an Olympian. And as important as every game in the finals is, Game 1 might be the most important. Whoever wins that goes to win the title 70% of the time, David.
All right, Will Reeve tonight. Will, thanks. Tip-off for Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight at 8:30 Eastern right here on ABC. And, of course, I'll see you right back here tomorrow. I'm David Muir. Good night.
Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.